Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll here. Our starting pitcher in this one, Kodai Senga. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And here it comes. Ha-Sung Kim stands in now and watches strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And now he steps off the rubber. And now it's even up. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the righty deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like. But you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Here's a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. This one popped up. Mauricio under it. Makes the catch for the out. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. White Sox traded Fernando Tatis Jr. to the Padres in 2016 for James Shields and cash considerations. Tatis wondered, is it me? Am I not good enough?
Well, Boog, I think it was just a mistake by the Chicago White Sox that they still regret to this day. Sure, he was good enough, and he's proved that when healthy as a big leaguer.
Tatis waits. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Nasty fourth ball for strike 3.
That is third.
And now it's Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Machado.
Two outs, runner at first. And now it's Manny Machado. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Coming around third is Soto. He'll score, and it's 1-0. And he'll pull into third with an RBI triple.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Well, here's Xander Bogaerts now. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Machado on third with 2 out. 0-1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Run-scoring triple here for the Pods. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Queens, and today on the hill, Blake Snell.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the center fielder, Rafael Ortega. That one missed. You know, Chris, Blake does everything right-handed except for everything he does while playing baseball. Swings and misses, and a count 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Ronnie Mauricio now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Snell, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. One down, base is empty. And fouled off. The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
On the ground, out to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Batting third, the first baseman, Pete.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
On the ground to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they can't get the out.
Batting fourth.
And at first, here's Francisco Lindor. And it's through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
A couple of singles back to back. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Little chopper rolls foul. First and second, 2 down. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And that is gone. A shot to left. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-1.
good hitter gets pitch recognition early, he saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So up next, Brett Beatty. There's a strike. The wind of the pitch. Just a slow ground ball this time. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
The catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Now a pop-up on the infield. Profar puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the ballpark. Now batting Jurickson Profar.
The first baseman, number 10.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
If you're sitting in section 121, row H, you're sitting in the top lucky row of the game. You'll all be taking home a pack of Top baseball cards. Congratulations from Top.
And the pitch. Profar checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went around, says Ricky Holiday. Righty to the plate. Profar gets a piece there. The pitch. And down on strikes. And one gone. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Fans, a reminder to stop by our auction tent here at the stadium. This month's celebrity auctions include MLB The Show merchandise, signed by Chris Cutler and Scott Rohde, and even a lot of Nick Livingston's beer.
Pitches in for a strike. 0-1. Out to center. And there's 2 away.
Batting 8, the third baseman, Matthew.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Matthew Batten. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for New York, DJ Stewart.
DJ.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
The wide to kick the pitch. That's in there. Strike 1. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because that only...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is gone. He circles the bases, and they add on. It's 4-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman carried it out of here.
Now, Danny Mendick. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And the pitch. That one ripped. Grisham snags it on the run.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Back to the top of the Mets order. So up next for New York, Rafael Ortega. Chris, you look at Blake Snell's resume, a former first-round pick by the Rays in 2011, but really blossomed quickly. Cy Young in 2018. He was an all-star that year, too. And, of course, pitched for the Rays against the Dodgers in the 2020 World Series. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Tatis going back. Gone! He made him pay for that one, and they boost their lead. It's 5-1.
A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets. Grounded out his first time. A little bit high, maybe, and that's ball 1.
Yeah, this guy really has solid stuff and can stand up when he's effective getting ahead of hitters early in the count. When he doesn't, those outings that maybe should have gone 7, maybe 8 innings end up being 5, maybe 6.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. On the ground. Bogarts handles the chance. Slings to first. And 2 away now.
Now batting, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Here's Pete Alonso. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
And the 1-0. And a foul ball. A couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Now he breaks his back. Sends it to first, and that takes care of Alonso. That's out number 3. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 5-1 ball game. And welcome back. On to the 3rd inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Brett Sullivan. Sullivan goes 6'1", hitting 9th in today's lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Senga back to work, and there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
That's through there for a strike. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Kim batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting the feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
That's to third. Toss to Alonso, and they take care of Tatis for the out. Out number 3. Padres go down quietly. They're down 5-1. Welcome back. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that's in for a strike.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Tracks it down for the out, and there's 1 away.
Now back, the designated hitter,
And now the DH, Mark Vientos. He's already homered in this one. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
That to right. Tatis after it. Makes a nice running catch. And that'll do it. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Back here at Citi Field, here's Juan Soto. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The right-hander back to work. And he takes a strike. Do you love the Soto shuffle?
Yes, I do. I think it's a little flair, little flash at first, maybe seen as arrogant, but I think the talent backed it up and everybody was okay with it.
Here's the 0-1. To the right side. Over to first. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Manny Machado up to the plate. It was a triple and an RBI at his first at bat. Foul ball there. And the 0-1. And Manny gets a piece. The pitch. Swings through it for the K. Nasty forkball for strike 3.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
2 outs. And there's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Two down, nobody on. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he deals. Next offering is outside.
It's a good take.
And right back to the mound. That's the 3rd out. Padres down in order. They're down here 5-1. Back here in Queens, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Francisco Alvarez. And a pitch. In for a strike. 0-1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Profile brings it in with a nice running grab.
Now batting, right fielder, DJ Stewart.
Now it's DJ Stewart. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. That one fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Well, back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
Here's the left fielder, Danny Mendick. He's 0 for 1. Hit weakly on the ground, and it goes just foul. Stewart leads off first with 1 away. That one's in there. That's strike two. Movement in the bullpen. Rich Hill getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Avila, a right-hander, loosening up as well. On the ground, a second, might be two. Good feed, that's one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the fifth we go. It's the Mets 5 and the Padres 1. Back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, Jurickson Profar.
Number 10, Jurickson Profar.
And the right-hander back to work. Swings through that.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Righty delivers. And strike two.
0-2 is the count.
The pitch. This one popped up. Lindor under it. Drops into the glove. One up, one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Trent Grisham getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
There's a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Left-hand batter waits. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Here's the third baseman, Matthew Batten. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. Ground ball up the middle. Toss to Alonso. Padres go down 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Rafael Ortega stands in.
The center fielder, Rafael Ortega.
And here it comes. Bounce to the right. Kim gathers and throws to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Ronnie Mauricio.
And next for the Mets, Ronnie Mauricio. Foul ball.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brings it in. Out. number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Oh, 1 down. Swings through that one out in front that time.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Bogarts with the throw to first. Play made, that ends the inning. Mets go down quickly. They're up 5-1. And welcome back. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Brett Sullivan.
You have what it takes to be a Major League umpire? Then come and learn from some of the best at the MLB Umpire Camp. Both in the classroom and on the diamond, this is your chance to learn how the big leagues do it, no matter what level you're working at now. Don't wait. It's the chance of a lifetime. Become the best umpire you can be. Visit MLBUC.com. Fans, the Baseball Tomorrow Fund is a joint initiative of Major League Baseball and the Major League Baseball Players Association to support the growth of baseball and softball programs around the world. By funding programs, fields, and equipment purchases, the Baseball Tomorrow Fund seeks to encourage and maintain youth participation in the game. For more information, visit baseballtomorrowfund.com.
The pitch. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Kim in the box again, takes a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Baden makes the grab, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting, right fielder, Fernando Tatis.
2 outs, base is empty. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Ripped on a line. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. He's not stopping. On his way home. Not in time. He makes it safely for an inside-the-park home run.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside-the-parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting to second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
Now the youngster Juan Soto singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Machado, 1 for 2.
Hey, Boog, did you know Manny Machado is the youngest player in history to have a walk-off grand slam in both leagues?
I did not know that. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Machado goes 6 feet 3 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. The pitch. And Manny gets a piece. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Here comes the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. At the belt and fires. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Center field. Ortega should have this one. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Mets 5 and the Padres 2. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Rich Hill.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Hill.
And now it's Frankie Lindor.
For the Mets.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Hill goes 6 feet 5 inches, 220 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2002. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. They'll circle the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 6-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Now it's the DH, Mark Vientos. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Oh, 2 now. And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis drifts towards it. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, 3rd baseman,
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Beatty, 23 years old, a former 1st-round pick back in 2019. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-1 on the ground, right side. Kim with the throw to first. 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Soto going back some more, and out of here. So he just clears the wall, and they add a run. It's 7-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And now DJ Stewart. He's already homered in this game. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Inning over, but the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 7-2 ball game. Back here at Citi Field, top of inning number 7. And now here is Xander Bogaerts. Senga back to work. And there's a strike.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
So man aboard, and here's the first baseman, Jurickson Profar.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Steps off, lead runner back to second. Bogaerts stands at second with no outs. The 0-1. On the ground to the left. Beatty to first.
Oh.
That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Trent Grisham, the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a strike. Ground ball to the right side. Lays out. He's got it. And that's a great play for the out.
I love the fact that the pitcher didn't become a spectator on this play. Nice job by the first baseman to dive, get dirty, knock that ball down. And if the pitcher's not there, he's got nobody to flip it to. Excellent job by both those guys.
Next for the Padres, Matthew Batten. And that's in there for strike one. Runner at third, 2 away. Oh, 0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Padres waste a chance. Padres leave one. They're down 5. It's 7-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Pedro Avila.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And stepping in for New York, Danny Mendick. The wind to the pitch. And a strike in there. Bullpen action for the Padres. Luis Garcia getting ready to go. Cosgrove, the lefty, warming up as well. Here comes the 0-1. That one hit to right. Tatis drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's the Mets leadoff man, Rafael Ortega. He's already homered here in this one. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Bounce to the right side. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for New York, Ronnie Mauricio. Lifted in the air, right center field. Nice grab on the run. And that's the inning. Down in order go the Mets. But they're still on top, 7-2. We go to the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Brett Sullivan.
Brett Sullivan.
And the pitch. That one's in there. Strike 1. And he pumps in a strike. The 0-2. Got him looking. First out in the top of the 8th.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Kim in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The 0-1.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Next offering misses. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 3. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
In there for strike 1. On the ground to short. No chance on the throw. He beats it out.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Juan Soto now. First offering, and it just misses. Left-hand hitter waits. And a big swing and a miss.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a count 1-2. Tatis off of first with 2 away. Ripped to short. Sends it across to first. 3rd out. Welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
The wide to kick the pitch. Popped foul out of play off to the right. Here's the 0-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man at first. Now. And they put the tag on him for the out.
Really nice job right there, especially on the mound. Sometimes when that runner breaks, everybody panics, especially the pitcher, and then you don't make the play, you don't execute what needs to be done to get that runner out. That time he just stepped off calmly, dealt with the situation, and they got a pretty easy out after that.
Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. And he grounds one back up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. And the right-hander deals. That's towards center. Grisham makes the play, and there's two down.
It's a little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Righty to the plate. Out towards right center field. Tatis after it. Makes the grab on the run. And that will end the inning. Another look at the long ball from Francisco Lindor. Last chance coming up for the Padres. We go to the ninth, and now the DH, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
And he deals. And that's outside, and it's 1-0.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The pitch. Base hit, left center field.
Now batting.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So a man aboard. It's Xander Bogaerts now.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Ripped into right center. Base hit. Machado around second.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jurickson Profar.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
In there, and it's 0-1. No outs. Runner on second. Oh, 2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Trent Grisham, the next up for the Padres.
The center fielder, Trent Grisham.
On the ground, right side. On the run, sends it over to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
The batter, the third baseman, Matthew Batten.
Matthew Batten digs in now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And now one strike away.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Oh, 2 now. Line drive, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now around second, going for third. And he's in safely at third. A run comes in on the play.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And here's the catcher, Brett Sullivan. And that's in there for strike one. Just one strike away. And that one is lifted in the air. Stewart gliding to his right. And that'll do it.
Well, what a gutsy performance. He saved the bullpen, gave him the day off. He wasn't super dominant, but he found a way to pitch. And when guys don't have their best stuff inning after inning throughout an entire game, you see them dig deep and they pitch. And that's exactly what he did to get this win today.
And our final here today, 8-4 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 8 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Padres, 4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.